Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 51 degree Thursday, the, what are we, 13th? Yeah, 13th. Well, we just missed the Friday the 13th by that much. But man, again, that kind of a fog layer going on. I think it's supposed to be cloudy most of the day, but it's supposed to be a little bit warmer. I think it's supposed to be 86 or 87, so that's a big jump from 77 or wherever it was yesterday. In Vancouver, I don't know what I got to. I think it was 79, 78 or something when we left. But anyway, heading to the workstead. I got another one of those big BMW services I got to get done, so that's what we're tackling first thing this morning. But other things always seem to pop up. So we'll see how the day goes. Y'all come along, see how it all works out. Man, it's been all about BMWs today, and a whole lot about Spyders as well. This is the big service I was telling you about yesterday, and this one showed up today, and it's not charging, and unfortunately, the Stator, oddly enough, it's not shorted to ground. Usually they're shorted to ground, although one phase is definitely off from the others, but none of them. I mean, the maximum AC voltage coming out of any of the phases is a 2.5 volts. Well, even if they are all 2.5 volts, that is not enough to charge the bike. Well, unfortunately, we don't have any of the diag or manuals or anything for these, for doing something that big, because the motor has to come out, transmission has to come off the back, and that's where the Stator is, which you got to take the clutch and stuff off because the transmission goes through, it's coming from the clutch. There's a shaft that goes to the tranny, so you guys remember when I did the starter clutch a couple years ago on one of these? It wasn't a police bike, it was a customer bike, and it's a big, huge job. You remember I had to get a jack for it because we didn't have the stand to take the motor out, and it took two of us to do the job. It was big. It was a big deal. So anyway, we got ACS pump on order for that. Remember the Riker? I found the CAN bus air in it. Well, it's sitting out there outside my door there, puking coolant all on the ground. I haven't got it in there to see what happened, but it looks like it's coming from the bottom of the radiator, so something tells me either he did hit something or something kicked up underneath it or something. I don't know when that's in on my schedule. But yeah, big service. It's the valves, brake fluid. His front brakes are really soft. That kind of concern. It has that soft feeling, kind of like you remember it was real common with the 2016s, although this is an 18. Real common with the 18s, or 16s, that the master cylinder was bad in them. I replaced a rash of those things, but they were still under warranty back then. And most of the ones that were doing that were, under warranty. But I don't think he's had problems listening at all. But it's kind of creepy how far the lever goes to the bar before it bites. So hopefully it's just a matter of flushing it. Anyway, oil's quite dirty. Does not smell clutch burnt or anything like that. I don't know when the last one, I can even smell it. It smells like old oil. But thankfully no clutch burnt smell. So the RO says the service plus, I think it's a 20 or 12K. Oh, I'm not sure which service it is. But anyway, it's air filter. It's the whole spiel. And it says with front and rear brake pads. Well, The front pads are definitely getting close. The rear, probably 75% or better left on them. But I received no brake pads, so I don't know what the skinny is on that. Man, I did meet the folks picking up the used 22 Sea-to-Sky. That was really nice seeing them. Man, I can't even remember the last time. We were even both saying that. He goes, we go way back. I said, yeah, I think I met you guys when the RTs first came out. I think you guys picked up one, and they went to where they're riding two, and they're getting, as we all get to that point where they're just riding two up, and I definitely want to do it in comfort with a Sea-to-Sky. That'll get that done, and so it was nice seeing them after. I literally can't remember. I mean, it could have been 5 years, maybe more. I don't know the way time. We were talking, we were like losing decades each other as we're talking about things, He goes, oh yeah, back in 02, and like, wait a minute. No, 22. Whatever. It's funny how you do that. When you get older, you just lose a whole decade. My kids would be entertained about that when they're still all living at home. I go, yeah, back in 84. And they go, do you mean 04, Dad? Oh, yeah. Or 14, whatever it is. Yeah, you just lose decades. They all start to blend together. But it is funny how you look, and there's these sections where life was certain ways, And you reflect on how different, how crazily, and not in a good way, different it is. There's still tremendous good in people and stuff, but man, the stuff that's crazy is like crazy. I had a really cool conversation with one of the troopers that was, I don't want to get into that because when you might be one of those wacky people, but anyway, some entertaining stuff. Really cool. Anyway, I was just taking a quick breather here and thought I'd sit back and let you grasp at what's going on in the shop today. Plus, the last few days have been that way. It's just been buzzing around upstairs helping Spyder customers and lots of different stuff. I definitely go home feeling like I accomplished something that day. Each day. The smoke has returned. Weather cool, whenever the weather changes, things start switching around. I know the fires aren't all the way out yet, by no means. So now that the winds are changing and it's getting cooler during the days, it's switching back to whatever the flow was that was bringing it to us. But little Ray-Ray's coming. Should have heard Danny when she was coming out. He was barking and carrying on. He was very, very excited. Old Danny Magoo. Not very often do I get her to come with her grandpa anymore. She ain't gonna pay attention to me anyway. Look how she's got her phone. She's gonna play her games. That's good for her to get out and get a good walk in. Roll bell's still hanging out there. Have a hard time grabbing that zoom. And I got a car coming. So that was kind of I took 2 clips. I did the little hello to the day thing this morning. Because traffic and stuff and where we got to go in Vancouver. We're running late. I think I was like 2 minutes late. But so we don't do that little thing there at work, Kelly and I. So if we skip those, it's because they're running on the edge. But we talked about the BMWs a little bit. And, man, I don't know. It was a whirlwind today. It was, man, I talked to so many customers. Like I was saying at the shop there, Meeting those folks I haven't seen in years. That was really nice. They look exactly the same. I just look older and rounder. They're probably going, boy, that's Smoak. Showing his age. It's weird, the photos and stuff come up from 10 years ago. I don't think I had a speck of gray hair. My beard was slowly starting. And now it's some kind of weird, I don't know what you call it. Light brown mixed with gray. I'll be white as a ghost before you know it. I don't know how you do that and not kill yourself, girl. Don't lose your shoe. All right. Danny doesn't let her get too far away. What a little meathead. Very peaceful, although it looks darker out here than it should be because of all the smoke in the skies. Your chainsaws going. You find you a cozy spot there. Don't you get rocks in those sandals? There's a great big, I can't tell now, but there's great big white puffy clouds when we were coming home that you can't tell because they're so hidden in the smoke. But it was cool looking. It's definitely would still be sunshine out here, but those things have happened. And oh, the other thing I was going to talk about, starting before I left work, and just my phone was blowing up the whole way coming home, is the lightning strikes. And I got that Lightning Pro app, where it, to show significant strikes. I don't want just little things, but anyway, they were a ways from us, like 36 and 38 miles away as a crow flies, But it was all, as always, it was always to the east. But that's just what we need, is lightning setting off stuff, especially as dry as it is out here. I'm afraid to let her go exploring in the bushes out here after seeing that skunk. Because that's just, was it tomato sauce or something like that? You wash your dog on if you can keep your stomach while you're trying to do it. Have you ever had a dog get hit with a skunk? It's an uncomfortable thing. She definitely likes coming back here. Whoa, she found the hole. She went back over there and sat in her spot. They'll be rooting in the ground. It wasn't too long ago you couldn't even see over the grass here. Look at all the blackberries. Some of them are in there quite. Ooh, look at those. Those are a couple of juicy ones. Raylyn snags them things up like crazy. I hear it, I just don't see it. It's probably somewhere off where I can't see it. Look at the Lion King log is starting to stand out again. It's funny how all this goes flat over the winter. You sure are a little nut. Come on, Chichi. Didn't pause my workout. That's good. Yeah. I think there's even more yellow in the tones in the trees than what there was yesterday. I'm just paying more attention to it. I don't think much. Something changed since yesterday, but not that much. It didn't get that cold last night.
I did it.
Did you win again? Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Woo!
It takes off the layer.
That's cool. God, I remember years ago, that Tetris thing on old Windows 95 or whatever it was. I was playing, man, what an addicting thing. Then you had them for the phones, and I was really into the road race stuff with cars, and they had some motorcycle road race stuff, but they were really bad. Most of the good stuff was like motocross. And man, it's amazing how stress.
I did it in force. And
wow.
I had 4 seconds left.
Very nice. How stressed you can get yourself in trying to pick the right line. I mean, you absolutely get into that thing. Next thing you know, the phone's in your face, you know. Fun stuff. Haven't played a game on a phone I don't know how long. I think I did solitaire a couple of times in airports and stuff over the 3 trips that we took. Well, 2 flight trips. I didn't, on the motorcycle trip, didn't do anything like that. Bouncy bouncy. I'm afraid you're going to stuff yourself right into that barbed wire fence, and it's going to be ugly. Look, you're right there, Sasha. Come on back. Come on back. Wish I could have caught Danny coming across that back field. All you see is just all of a sudden, boom. See his face, and he has his paws facing like straight down. He's like shooting straight up, but he's still going forward. It was crazy. Like a deer can leap through stuff, especially when they're scared. He's coming across the field that way. Oh man, it was hysterical. Ooh, that's a nice breeze, Sasha. It feels good. The smoky skies always brings,
Look how much
or I don't know if it brings or it traps.
I have a minute and that was a second.
Wow.
And I finished it.
Cool. The grass is definitely slowly getting lower and lower. The field's already turning green after they hayed it. It's wonderful. Oh, I don't know if I said anything about it, but they, sorry, wiggling the phone around. They put a tin roof on that little lean-to looking thing they got going there. They actually did that quite a while ago. Look at the rabbit sitting on the other side of Raylan. I don't think she even knows it's there. It's funny how the rabbits get used to us. They know it's just us, and it's crazy how close you can walk to them. The dogs don't really pay that much of attention to them either. Sasha likes to sneak up on them and, test out her cat stalking abilities. But anyway, I think I'm gonna roll at that and get with the mama on the pre-record. Oh, it's not even sunset. Looks like the sun's already down. It's just going behind the trees in the mountains. But we did a pre-recorded goodbye, as we do almost every night. But appreciate you guys coming along, hanging out with a dog walk. Every once in a while, that's what my video is, the dog walk. Look at her, she sees that cat way down the road. Which one is that? Is that Humphrey, or which cat is that?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh.
I think it's like a bunny.
No, that's definitely a cat. So I watched it walk and sit down. I just don't know which one it is. I think that's Oreo. Humphrey likes to hang around the porch.
If it is a cat, then I think it's Humphrey.
Once again, thanks. And here Kelly and I go, sitting right there by the garage door, doing our goodbye. About a little over an hour ago. Well, hello there, YouTube. Nice warm day. what was it, 84 or something we left work.
Something like
It
that.
wasn't bad though. You just gotten used to it. Still going down the road with the windows down for a lot.
Yeah.
Which is noisy. But yeah, just the things you get used to. A very BMW, not working on Spyders, but talking to people about Spyders day. But everything else was BMW. That's a bummer that one's got a Stator going out. That is a massive job. We don't have any manuals or nothing. We can't do that thing.
Yeah.
All the torque specs and all the things. It was like pages and pages and pages of stuff, you know, step by step. Which is very nice because everything goes exactly where it's supposed to go. Perfect torque. That tells you what tools you need and all that stuff. I've only done one, and that was, I don't know how long ago. But anywho, I think we're gonna wrap it at that because it's rapidly getting hot in here with them windows shut.
Yes, it is. It's late and it's hot in here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Friday tomorrow.
Yay.
Yep. All right. We'll see you then.
I'll see you in the morning.
Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye.